Women over 40 typically find it easier to reach orgasm compared to younger women. Unlike men who require a recovery period between orgasms, women are capable of experiencing multiple orgasms consecutively. Interestingly, the part of the brain activated during sexual arousal in women can also light up when they think about food, particularly during intense food cravings. Research indicates that women are more likely to trust someone who hugs them for longer than 15 seconds, suggesting that extended physical contact can be quite meaningful. It's a misconception that a broken hymen always indicates sexual activity. Activities such as horseback riding can also cause a hymen to tear. Some women experience intense vaginal orgasms that can be mistaken for urinary release due to the significant amount of fluid expelled. Women often communicate subtly and indirectly, and may dress impressively to garner admiration from other women rather than to attract men. When a woman discusses her problems with you, it signifies trust. Women who appear tough may have been deeply hurt in the past. Contrary to stereotypes, not all women are diligent. Some can be quite relaxed about tidiness and organization. Post-coitus, many women prefer to talk and be affectionate rather than sleep, which differs from the typical male response. While many assume winter to be the prime season for intimacy, studies show that women are actually more sexually active during the summer, influenced perhaps by the season's distinct scents. The favorite song of a woman can often reflect her emotional state. About 80% of women use silence to express sorrow, emphasizing the depth of their emotional connections. Friendship holds immense value to them due to this capacity for deep emotional ties. Cardiovascular health can directly affect sexual performance, as good blood circulation is essential for arousal in both genders. Regular cardiovascular exercise not only improves heart health but also enhances sexual function. Exploring less conventional erogenous zones can enhance sexual experiences and lead to greater pleasure beyond the well-known areas. Both men and women have numerous spots that can trigger arousal when stimulated. Interestingly, attraction is also influenced by subconscious perceptions of symmetry and physical features, often associated with good health and genetic fitness. Additionally, hormonal markers detectable by scent play a significant role in physical attraction, sometimes more than visual cues. Aging does not necessarily diminish sexual desire or capacity. Many individuals continue to enjoy an active sex life into their older years, supported by good physical and emotional health. This challenges the stereotype that aging invariably leads to a decline in sexual activity. Sexual fantasies, when engaged respectfully, can be a perfectly healthy part of sexual expression. Studies suggest they can enhance personal satisfaction and improve relationship dynamics. This intimacy involves more than just physical activities. Emotional closeness, intellectual compatibility, and shared life experiences are equally important in developing strong, fulfilling relationships. This multifaceted approach to intimacy and relationships highlights the complex interplay between our biological drives and psychological needs. The desire to look attractive for potential partners can be tied to self-esteem and self-worth. Many women believe that their appearance is a crucial factor in attracting a partner, which can lead to significant anxiety and effort spent on beauty routines and fitness regimens. Social pressures also play a role. Peer groups can influence a woman's feelings about her appearance, with friends and family members often reinforcing societal standards of beauty, sometimes subconsciously. The comments and feedback about one's appearance from these groups can impact self-esteem and behaviors related to dating. Worrying about appearance can cause significant stress, leading to anxiety and other mental health issues. If a woman feels she doesn't meet these beauty standards, it can result in feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem. Research has shown that women generally excel in emotional recognition and empathy, which involves interpreting social cues and responding to others' emotions. Men, on the other hand, often excel in systemizing or understanding and building systems, which is linked to spatial and mathematical reasoning. Men are generally more likely to engage in risk-taking behaviors. This has been linked to higher testosterone levels, which influence competitiveness and aggression. Women tend to exhibit more caution, which evolutionary psychologists suggest could be due to the historically greater parental investment in offspring. Women's brains are, on average, smaller than men's in terms of volume. However, women have been found to have more cortical convolutions, essentially more surface area, which might explain why women generally perform better on tasks involving verbal and emotional intelligence. Women generally have a higher pain threshold, a fact attributed to both biological and psychological factors, including the role of estrogen. Despite this, studies suggest that women may experience pain more intensely than men due to different neural processing. A man who respects a woman's personal and emotional boundaries is often seen as a better partner. This respect indicates a healthy understanding of consent and personal space, which are crucial for trust and safety in a sexual relationship. A partner who provides support during challenging times, celebrates successes, and motivates personal growth can greatly enhance attractiveness. A man who inspires a woman to be her best self, or who is aspirational in his own right, can be highly attractive. This dynamic can lead to a powerful synergy where both partners motivate each other to achieve more in life. The importance of non-sexual touch, such as cuddling, holding hands, and other forms of physical affection, can make the moment more intense. These actions build intimacy and communicate care and affection outside the sexual context. Spending quality time together, where both partners are fully present and engaged, helps build and maintain a strong emotional and physical connection. It's worth noting that women's emotional expressiveness extends into various aspects of their lives, including how they interact socially and manage relationships. Women often seek meaningful conversations after sex, not only as a form of intimacy but also to satisfy a psychological need to connect and communicate, contrasting with the stereotypical male inclination to retreat into quietness. Moreover, the idea that women dress primarily to compete with each other is an oversimplification. While social dynamics can influence fashion choices, many women dress for themselves, to express individuality and confidence, or simply to enjoy the aesthetic pleasure of clothes. The concept of trust is also significant in female dynamics. The study mentioning trust building through prolonged hugs highlights how physical and emotional closeness are intertwined for many women. This physical contact can foster a sense of safety and connection, crucial elements in building trusting relationships. Women's approach to problems is also telling of their relational style. When a woman chooses to share her issues, it's not merely about seeking solutions, but also about feeling heard and supported. It's a gesture of vulnerability and trust, inviting the listener into a closer emotional space. The seasonality of sexual activity can reflect broader trends in mood and social behavior. The increased intimacy during summer months might be linked to more social interactions and higher spirits, facilitated by longer days and warmer weather. Women's nipples vary greatly in size, color, and shape. The color can range from a light pink to a deep brown, depending on skin tone and hormonal influences. The size and shape can also change due to factors like temperature, arousal, and life stages such as pregnancy and menopause. Some women have extra nipples or breast tissue, a condition known as polythelia. These extra nipples can appear along the milk lines which extend from the armpits to the groin. They are usually harmless. If a woman's nipple becomes erect in your presence, it could be a sign of her arousal or attraction. Comment and subscribe for more from the wisdom of psychology.